He's just playing games. Hey man, you want to do an interview? For my YouTube channel? You're not too busy. You're playing games, you're not even studying. The platforms, do they lean in one political direction or do they censor in another direction? Have you seen anything like that?
Yeah, definitely. It's pretty normal for people to have political bias on social media as well, because you can see on, especially with fake news being, it's actually a thing that, but I understand that Donald Trump kind of like says it in a kind of weird way, but then it does happen. I've seen news sources such as, you could see that National Post is more conservative, and you can see CBC as more liberal. They have little. It's okay to have political bias, I would say, because everyone has their own beliefs and understanding of things. So it's quite normal, I'll say.
It's quite normal for the platforms themselves to have it, like Facebook and Twitter and everything, or do you think they have one, or do you think they don't have a bias?
They do have a bias.
Today we're just asking people if they think there's political bias on social media.
All right, what's the question like?
Do you think there's political bias on social media?
Yes, definitely.
Against who?
Against anyone who's like, who's like, I guess, not, I don't want to say radical, but like more right-wing views, generally speaking. Like, you usually see like, those type of views being censored in like mainstream media generally, and like. So
Can you think of any examples?
I forgot his name.
Louder with Crowder? Didn't you get like Louder with Crowder? Didn't you get like
He got demonetized,
on
yeah.
YouTube and crazy and all
Yeah.
that for doing things to, I forget what the company was. What was it?
To Vox.
To Vox. Yeah, he was
criticizing them.
criticizing them. That one writer from it. I forget his name. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's just one example. I mean, there's this other guy who's a right wing. Like, I think he had a podcast, and then he was also getting demonetized on YouTube. I completely forgot his name though. But just like in general, those type of views aren't seen like, I guess, as positive or like as I don't know, as like media friendly, and so those are usually like either demonetized or like they're like not shown in like with other or as equally as other views are shown, I guess.
There might be. Why wouldn't there be? Because, yeah,
Like the platforms themselves?
I don't really know if the platforms, but yeah, I guess that's true. When people have money, the power, they can influence those type of platforms for sure.
Is there anything you've seen that might sway your opinion one way or the other?
Not sway my opinion. I feel like I'm educated enough to know that happens, but definitely people that aren't educated enough that could sway their opinions. Yeah.
Do you think it would be a problem if social media companies were delisting or putting preferred searches over other ones just to, feed their own bias to show people what they want to be seen?
Yeah, no, I feel like that is a problem, but I feel like it's our job to know what's real and what's not. So, because in this world, like everything, everything isn't going to be real, right? So it's our job to stay educated.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, anything else?
Nothing else, no.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks.
Have a good day. Okay. Do you think, which side do you think they're on?
For who? Like social media in general? I don't know. There's a divide. There's a division is necessary for politics, because each side will balance out. Such as conservatives are more of neoliberal, and liberal is more. That's awkward. Are you guys gonna put this on YouTube? I hope not. Yeah. In politics, you'll call selective exposure, where people will only get one side of the story, they don't get both sides. Because if you're a more sophisticated person, then you definitely search out for the legitimate like information. Whereas if you only go to social media for news sources, even like news sources, I don't really believe them sometimes. I'll like fact check and see if it's actually legit or not. Like, for example, I feel like academic papers are more accurate rather than news sources, to me personally. Yeah.
So that's just my.
So would you identify with that, or are you just seeing that as an objective?
Oh, that's just what I see as objectively. Just like it should be equally like represented, but clearly it's not. Just like you can just obviously see that's how it is.